Listen, folks, I understand. Breakups are never easy. Especially when you get dumped for someone else, right? It's one thing to just say, hey, it's not working out between us. Let's go our separate ways. But when somebody says, listen, I'm dumping you because I found somebody better, that's a special kind of hurt. But that is the exact same kind of hurt that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is experiencing right now. Because according to new reports, Ron DeSantis was recently dumped by one of his billionaire donors who immediately started writing checks to Chris Christie. That billionaire donor is hedge fund titan Paul Tudor Jones II, or Jr., as we would also say. He donated $150,000 to a super PAC aligned with Chris Christie and maxed out with a $6,000 donation to Christie's campaign committee. But prior to that, last year, he had given $1 million to Ron DeSantis' re-election campaign here in the state of Florida. He had also earlier this year given $6,000 to Ron DeSantis. Clearly, Mr. Tudor thought that Ron DeSantis was the heir apparent to Donald Trump's empire. He was going to be the next president. And earlier this year, of course, we couldn't fault you for thinking that based on the polling data. But then Ron DeSantis started on his book tour before he even announced he was running. Things didn't go well. Then he announced his campaign, and then everything got even worse. And it was at that point, apparently, that Mr. Tudor looked at these poll numbers, looked at how horrible DeSantis was doing out there in the public, just a weird, creepy guy, constantly wiping his nose and then shaking people's hands with it. And he said, I'm going to go with Chris Christie instead. I'm sorry, Ron. It's just not working out. It's not me, it's you. And I found somebody that I think can be a real winner. Chris Christie. I mean, imagine being dumped for Chris Christie. That's just ridiculous. And I'm not talking about appearances. I'm talking about poll numbers. Ron DeSantis, according to most, but not all polls, is still in second place. And Chris Christie is still in like 5th or 6th place. Nationwide, he's still polling at like 4%, maybe 5%. And Ron DeSantis is at least still in the teens. He's in the double digits. So why jump from somebody more popular to somebody less popular unless, of course, you're looking at the long game, realizing that DeSantis is going to go down in flames and there's no chance of him winning. Chris Christie, on the other hand, has technically been surging in the polls. Again, surging from 3% to like 5%, but he is in second place in New Hampshire. But if Mr. Tudor is basing his decision to give hundreds of thousands of dollars to Chris Christie based on that, it's important to remember that Chris Christie has spent nearly this entire campaign in New Hampshire. Like, he's put everything into New Hampshire thinking like, oh, I'm going to win that, and then I'll show them. No, that doesn't mean much of anything. I'm sorry, no offense to New Hampshire, but yeah. Chris Christie's not going to be the nominee. Ron DeSantis is not going to be the nominee. But if you're a millionaire or billionaire out there and you just feel like blowing money for the hell of blowing money, then please continue giving to all of these other losers. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.